In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a single crochet stitch. First, I'm going to show you how to make a single crochet stitch into a foundation chain, and that's when you'll be working back and forth in rows. And then I will also show you how to work a single crochet stitch into a circle when you're working in the rounds. So I want to show you how to work a single crochet stitch into a chain. Here I have made 6 starting chains. I am going to turn, so I've been working this way and I'm going to turn and work back in the chains that I just made, and then starting in the second chain from my hook. This is the first chain right next to my hook. I'm going to skip that one and I'm going to go into this second chain from my hook. This is the one closest to my hook and this is the second one from my hook. I'm going to insert my crochet hook between that V under that top loop there. So I now have 2 loops on my crochet hook. Now I'm going to grab my yarn with my left hand and hold on to it with my 3rd, 4th, and 5th fingers. And then I am going to grab this working yarn with my thumb and index finger and wrap it underneath my crochet hook and around. And you can see how I'm holding my yarn here. Then I'm going to grab onto my chains to hold them tight so that I can pull my crochet hook back and forth. And facing my crochet hook down to grab the yarn, I'm going to grab that yarn I just wrapped around and pull it through the loop on my hook. I now have 2 loops on my crochet hook. Then I'm going to grab this working yarn again, wrap it under my hook again, and turning my hook down to grab the yarn, grab it and pull it through both of those loops. I now have 1 loop on my hook and I've made 1 single crochet stitch. Now I'm going to move down the chain and I'm going to make another single crochet stitch. So I'm going to insert my hook into the next chain stitch, grab my yarn, wrap it around, pull it through. Wrap it around again, pull it through both loops, so I now have 1 loop on my hook and I've made 2 single crochet stitches. Let me do that a couple more times. And that's how you work single crochet stitches into a chain. When working a single crochet stitch in the round, your work looks a little bit different, but the single crochet stitch is made the exact same way. So you will insert your crochet hook into the top 2 loops of the stitch. Then you will wrap your yarn around your hook and pull it through. So you now have 2 loops on your hook. Then you will wrap your yarn under your hook again and pull it through both loops to make 1 single crochet stitch. Insert your hook under the top 2 loops of the following stitch, wrap your yarn under your hook, and holding onto your work with your thumb and index finger, pull that yarn that you just wrapped around through so that you have 2 loops on your hook, wrap your yarn under again and pull through both loops to form a single crochet stitch.